ICT Kenya, innovating education, transforming technology.
Hello teachers, welcome to this beginner-friendly tutorial on Microsoft Excel. In this video, I'll show you step by step on how Excel can simplify your work as a teacher. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to create a maths analysis sheet, calculate totals and averages, assign grades, rank students, and even visualize the results with charts. Let's dive right in. Before we start, here are a few tips on how to use Excel and make your work easier. 1. Saving your work frequently. Use Ctrl and S combination. Use keyboard shortcuts. For example, Ctrl-C to copy, Ctrl-V to paste, and Ctrl-Z to undo. To resize columns easily, double-click on the column edge to auto-adjust its width. Now, you can also use cell names for clarity. You can assign names to columns for easy reference, as I shall show you later. Now, what is Microsoft Excel? Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet software that helps you to organize, analyze, and visualize data. It's like a digital table with rows and columns, perfect for tasks like analyzing student marks. Let us see how you can use Microsoft Excel for your classroom. Setting up your workbook. To begin, open Microsoft Excel on your computer. Click on New Workbook to create a blank spreadsheet. This will be your workspace where we will build a marks analysis table. Now, creating a student marks table. Start by creating a table. Type the following column headers: name, maths, English, science, agriculture, and computer. These titles can be modified depending on your needs. Below this, list student names and their marks for each subject. As you can see, I have 5 students. I list Bob, Carol, and David, and their respective marks in maths, English, science, agriculture, and computer. Calculating total marks. Let us calculate the total marks for each student. Create a new column named Total. In the first cell under the Total column, type is equals to sum into bracket B2 up to F2 to add up the marks for maths, English, science, agriculture, and computer. Remember, this formula might change depending on the number of columns you are having. Press Enter. To calculate totals for all students, drag the formula down to the other rows. Now, calculating average marks. Now, to calculate the average marks, create another column labeled average. Type is equals to average into bracket the range of the subjects, that is from maths to computer. To find the average score for each student, press Enter, then drag the formula down to apply it to all rows. You can also double-click the cell containing a particular formula, and the formula will be copied to other cells, other rows. Assigning grades. So to assign grade based on averages, we use if function. For example, scores of 80 and above, they get an A. 70 to 79, they get a B. 60 to 69, they get a C. And below 60, they get D. Type this formula in the grade column. If H2 is greater than 80, that is A. If H2 is greater than or equal to 70, that's B. If H2 is greater than or equal to 60, that is C. Otherwise, the rest will be a D. Drag it to apply to the grades to all students. Ranking students. For ranking, start by naming the total column for easy reference. Select the total column, go to the Formulas tab, and click Define Name. Call it Total Marks. Now, in the rank column, type is equals to rank G2, total marks 0. This ranks students based on their total marks, with rank 1 for the highest scorer. Copy the formula down to rank all students. Creating a line chart to compare subject averages. Let us visualize subject averages with a line chart. First, calculate the average score for each subject using formula is equals to average B2 to B5, that is column wise for maths, and repeat for the other subjects. Once you have the averages, select data, go to the insert tab and click line chart. Customize the chart by adding a title and labeling the axis. This chart shows how students performed in different subjects.
Now, suppose you want to count the number of students using a formula. Use the formula is equals to count. Then select the range. For example, the range of totals, or else range of average. N is okay, H2, H5, and then press enter. You'll find that you have 4 students in my case. Suppose you also want to know the number of students whose average is greater than 80. That is equals to count if, to bracket, select the range, comma. Now indicate your criteria it is greater than 80%. Or else, remember it is about greater than or equal to. So, and you'll find that we have only 2 students. Now, suppose you want to find the standard deviation of this subject. Therefore, it will be STD deviation to bracket the range of the subject. And we find that the STD of mathematics is 9.6. And if you copy the formula to the others, you'll be able to find the standard deviation as well.
Great job! You've learned how to use Excel to calculate totals, averages, grades, and ranks, and even create charts to visualize performance. Try these steps with your class data to save time and improve accuracy. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your fellow teachers. Thank you for watching.